Thanks so much for watching Project Volunteer. I'm your host, Randy Lanham. Teresa Rowe's not here today. She had something else she had to do. I have my buddy Jeremy Stevens, Director of Habitat for Humanity, Owensboro, Davis County. Jeremy, thanks for having us on site today. I'm excited.
Thank you for being here. Anytime anyone can highlight the volunteering that happens with our organization, that is a good day for us because we run on volunteers. So thank you for the opportunity.
I'm glad to be here. I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, look at you with your tool belt on.
Yeah. Had to borrow this
I was gonna say,
from my friend over here.
You didn't bring that, did you?
Well, you know, nobody's got to know. What am I going to be doing today? What you got lined up for me? I'm ready to work.
We got lots of projects. We got some siding going on the side of the wall. And this is a specialty siding. This is a specialty house. It's going to help with the owner's maintenance over the years. It's going to make her life super easier. This is such new siding that we've got somebody from out of town who's volunteering their time to come and help us and explain on how to do this because we've never done it before. We've got some painting going on later on. We've got my good friend Aaron Kaiser who's going to come and he's going to paint some of the interior, and we've got some of the homeowner applicants over there painting the yard barn for the new homeowner.
We moving some dirt?
Well, do you want to?
Sure, why not?
Well, if you want to do it, I'll let you do it.
All right, I'm super excited. Thanks everybody for watching.
Have you ever wondered what nonprofit organizations do or about all their different volunteering opportunities?
Or what about hearing testimonies from the recipients of their care?
Join us on our journey as we walk in the shoes of a volunteer for a day and find out about some amazing organizations that are literally changing the world.
And along the way, meet some true surprising heroes making a difference in the lives of others as we feature another Project Volunteer.
And we're going to rock and roll. And we're going to paint like nobody has ever painted before. Now, I need to understand why in the world we are standing here today. What is going on here? And y'all have your Habitat hats on. I got to get one of those.
Yeah.
So tell us what's going on here, why you're here working with Habitat for Humanity today.
Well, I'm an applicant, so this is part of the Sweat Equity.
Sweat equity. So what does that mean for people that's never even heard of sweat equity?
You put in work into other people's houses, excuse me, in order to make up, you have to get 350 hours of sweat equity on other people's homes, and then they do the same on yours.
Man, that's pretty neat. Now you're able to pour in and help other people, and in turn, they help you. So everybody's helping each other, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's a great thing that Habitat does, I believe.
Yeah.
So you are here for your sweat equity, and for real, it's like, I'm sweating a little bit already. So sweat equity, but what are we doing here today?
Today we're going to paint the shed the same color to match the home.
Okay, let's paint. Let's get busy. I don't know what to do, so.
Okay, so you're going to dip your brush in there, but you want to like clean off the excess so it doesn't like draw on your shoes.
Okay. And
you want to go across the top here, but you don't want to like, I think we're painting all of it so it wouldn't matter, so.
Okay.
But you want to like get the same stroke there. You just got to keep dipping it in there because you want it to be even, and you might have to go this way to like fill in that because it's rigid.
Right. So I'm just, I can see where, like when I'm painting there, if anything's left with that color, I just go over it again until it's basically covered up.
Covered up, yeah.
It's great. And this is to match the house, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same color.
Makes sense. Blend right in, right?
And we get these, every house gets a shed.
Yeah, a storage shed.
Yeah.
So lawnmower or whatever that is, or whatever storage you need. That's cool.
Bikes.
Yeah, bicycles.
Probably
So look, how am I doing?
Doing pretty good. It's pretty
Don't
solid.
tell my wife.
I won't. Secret safe with me.
Okay. She's gonna want me to paint at home. Right?
Well, now you can because you know how.
That is true. That is true. Well, ladies, I thank you so much for your sweat equity that you're putting into this home, and I'm excited about you all getting your homes as well.
Thank you.
And thank you for the painting. So Aaron, thank you so much for meeting me out here today. The Habitat for Humanity, what a great organization, don't you agree?
Absolutely. Well, we're super grateful to be here.
Oh man, they do so much good for our community, and actually Habitat for Humanities are worldwide. Can you imagine how many people they help?
Oh, it's insane just to see it in our community. So
Right.
I couldn't imagine over a worldwide span.
So before we get started, let me ask you, why is it important, do you think, for people to volunteer in their community, like you're volunteering here today?
Well, I think it comes from my belief system anyways, is that my livelihood, my enjoyment in this world comes from being around other people and enjoying time with other people. I don't mean much without other people in this world, so I think it's our responsibility to take care of everybody in this world.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said that better myself, man. That's awesome. Well, let's motorcycle go by. I'll cut that out.
No, keep it.
Okay, we will. I keep it. Okay, keep it. But yeah, man, it's just so important for us to help each other, and that's what we're designed to do.
Absolutely.
Don't you get a good feeling like we're painting a wall for a single mother, 4 children, and that family gets to live in this house, and we're getting to be a part of it. Ain't that fun?
Oh man, it's what life's truly about, these types of things.
Absolutely. Well, I just thank you for your volunteerism, and you're going to teach me how to paint. So one of the greatest painters ever is going to teach this loser how to paint. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
So what are we doing?
Let's see if we can get this thing stretched out far enough for you. Get this thing over. First thing we're going to do is load our roller. We want to make sure we get it good and even across there so it's spread properly. Now I'm going to hand it over to you.
All right.
You can start about right here in this mud joint and go up.
I want to overlap the other where you painted. Okay. Do I need to push hard?
No,
when I do it?
once you put too much pressure on it, you don't have enough paint on your roller.
Oh, okay. What do I go all the way to the bottom?
Yep, I'd roll that out and then load your roller back up one more time.
Okay. For some reason, I'm wanting to push, but you say don't push. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to push hard at all.
Okay. Just kind of roll that on. Okay, I'm going to go over the same spot now?
Yep.
Okay. Just kind of...
These walls are textured, so it's a little bit harder to get down into everything.
So, do I just do one spot? Do I continue going to my left?
Yep, you can continue to your left.
Okay. Just kind of overlapping it like...
Yep,
that.
just like that.
All right. So how long? This is a pretty good sized house, and you're painting. Are you and your team are painting all these walls?
Correct, and ceilings.
And the ceilings.
And trim work and doors.
So everything basically on the inside. How long will it take you guys to do this project?
Like I said, maybe about 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you got a good crew, and you're going to send them in and to help you and to help Habitat. And again, I just keep thinking about, I've got the pleasure of meeting the precious young lady that's getting this house with her kids, and man, what a great feeling it is to volunteer.
It truly is.
I'll tell you, I'm going to put you on the spot now, Aaron. I bet you have, because you do a lot. People that know you do a lot for our community and beyond. So I bet you have some inspirational stories, like from volunteerism, maybe somebody that helped you or your family along the way someday, or maybe a time that you've gotten to volunteer and see the difference that you made by volunteering. Do you have a story you can share?
Well, I got several. I don't necessarily want to call anybody's particular story out,
yes,
just in case they don't want anybody to know.
Sure.
But I'll tell this part about my life. When I was younger and my dad was diagnosed with cancer, was my first art show I ever did. Nobody had a reason to come. We didn't charge money. We just said donate at the door. Well, we had enough people show up and enough people pay that we was able to pay for his first round of chemo from it. So that was a big. So that's why I believe in giving back every time I can.
Man.
Yeah.
Because those people, they didn't have to come and donate.
Not
and
at
help
all.
with that.
Not at all. And at the time, they had no reason to show up.
And
they just
did.
came for the cause.
Yeah.
And that's Owensboro in general.
I agree. I love our
Owensboro is an
town.
incredible city.
Absolutely.
I've traveled the world, and this is my favorite place.
I haven't traveled the world, but I've done traveling through music throughout the years, and I'm just like you, man. I enjoyed being away when I didn't live here, but man, there's no place like home.
Oh man, when I was younger, I couldn't wait to get out of here.
Yeah.
You know, I could not wait to get out of Owensboro. And now, when I'm gone, I can't wait to get back.
I'm with you.
So,
Aaron, thank you so much,
No,
man.
thank you.
I appreciate your volunteerism, everything you do for our community and for Habitat. I'm going to let you fix what I
well, we'll get some more paint in this tray, too.
Okay. I'll give you a fiddle lesson one of these days.
I definitely need
and
one
then
of those.
you'll feel like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, dude, if you give me a fiddle, I'll probably destroy it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
No,
it.
thank you.
Mark, Cody, thank you all so much for meeting me here at the Habitat for Humanity house. This is a pretty cool project you all have going on here. So tell us about Atmos and your partnership with Habitat.
Well, thank you, number one, for being out here. We're very proud of this project. We couldn't do it ourselves. You know, Jago Homes has been a huge help to us. But the project in of itself, it's first in Kentucky. Hopefully it springboards to be more, not only in Owensboro, but across the state, where it's a Z&E home. Z&E stands for Zero Net Energy. And basically we're using rooftop solar, high efficiency natural gas appliances to create a building shell that will produce as much energy as is consumed.
Man, that is so cool. And the first in Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
And so y'all are making history.
But at the end of the day, it's for a deserving family.
Absolutely.
And we're all doing this for Habitat for Humanity.
Absolutely. Ain't it a great organization? Ain't you all proud to be able to partner with organizations like that
Absolutely.
and make a change in our community?
Absolutely.
So tell us what we're doing here today.
So today we got a crew of Atmos Energy employees out going to install the natural gas service. We'll have to bore the street today and hook up to our main line so we can help fuel our appliances.
All right, so I understand that you are going to actually let me do something in this piece of machinery behind us?
Sure,
Yes?
gladly.
Yes. This is why I love this show. I get to do stuff that I never get to do any other time. Okay, so what do we have here?
This is a John Deere 35G mini excavator.
Mini excavator.
One of our many tools we use daily, installing and retiring natural gas lines.
All right, so what do we do? Obviously, I'm not going to do this job. We don't want everybody out there freaking out thinking, oh my gosh, Randy's going to tear the house down. No, I'm not going to do that. But you are going to let me at least start it and maybe move something around safely,
Sure.
right?
Climb on up.
And you guys say you are going to stand way back?
Way back.
All right, so I'm getting in here.
All right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's easy.
What do I do?
All right, you got a key to your right side there. It's
Okay.
red.
Okay,
Go ahead and turn it on.
easy enough.
Easy enough. All right, now, you're safe right now. Nothing works.
Okay, good.
This little red handle is your safety switch.
Okay,
In order to activate the machine, you'll place this down.
okay.
Just take it down with you.
Are we ready?
I'm
To
ready if
activate
you
the
are.
machine?
I'm ready if you are.
It's not going to do anything?
Not until you touch anything else.
Okay.
All right. So now
what?
think of that arm as an extension of your hand. You got two joysticks in front of you.
Okay, gotcha.
Everything you do moves it.
Okay.
Your left hand, if you pull it back, go ahead, pull the left hand back. It's going to pull the main arm up.
Okay.
If you want to go to the right, take your left hand to the right.
Okay.
All right.
I see that. Look out, Mark. I'm going to the left.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Now the right hand, if you push out, it'll take that front arm out.
Okay.
Go ahead and give it a try.
All right. Like this.
Yep. And then the curling right and left is your bucket. It'll curl your bucket in or dump the dirt out.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay, I got the dirt. Dump it out.
All right, now to bring it all in, pull both levers back to you. It'll hit a hard stop. So there's another lever there to your right if you'll notice.
Yep.
Look over your window there. Go ahead and rotate the cab with you. Take it over.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and grab this
Okay.
stick and rotate back that way just slightly.
Okay.
You see your blade out in front of you?
Oh, yeah, down there?
Yeah.
Right?
Grab that far right handle,
Yeah.
pick up on it. Just pull back.
Okay.
That's your backfill
Oh.
blade. It helps with stability and backfilling our ditches.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Now there's two more really fun levers in front of you. It'll be this one and this one. And that moves your tracks.
Okay.
Push away to go forward, pull them back to go. This is the dangerous part, so I'm gonna step out of the way.
Push them. Say that again. Push them forward?
Push them forward to go to the blade and pull back to go away from the blade.
Okay, I'm gonna go nice and slow. Okay.
Now being a machine
Okay.
on tracks, it does have the ability to zero turn, so if you do alternating, it will turn.
Look out! This got a beeper on it. This is fun. Okay, so yeah. This is too cool.
It's too cool.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
We get to play with these every day.
I'm gonna drop this blade back down.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and that'll stabilize me.
It will. Let's see if you can make the bucket hit the ground.
Okay, let me think here.
All right.
No, no, bucket, hit the ground. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna scoop, but
Close.
I got it.
You got it.
Yes.
All right.
It wouldn't take me long if I had a big, gigantic field where I couldn't tear anything up and just go to town for a few hours. I think I could get a hang of
The
it.
best way to learn is to just get on it and do it.
Yeah.
You ready to go to work for the gas company?
No. I tell you what, though, I want to thank both of you guys for partnering with Habitat for Humanity, for making a difference in our community, and for starting the first ever, what'd you call it, Mark?
Z&E, Zero Net Energy.
Yeah, that's really cool that it's starting here in our community. Hopefully it'll catch on all over the state, all over the country. So thank you guys.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you
Thank
both.
you.
Thank you.
Got it. I understand you installed all these solar panels on this house. How cool is that?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. We're excited to help and be a part of the Habitat Humanity family, you know, and we put 30 solar modules on the roof, which is an 11.4 kW system. It's tied to a Tigo inverter. It's a hybrid grid-tied inverter and battery backup. So the way the system will work is during the day, the sun will provide solar energy to the home and charge the batteries. Then at night, the batteries will be used from the house, and this is the main service panel.
Okay.
In the event that there's a grid outage, the transfer switch on the outside will only power this critical loads panel.
Okay.
So all the critical loads, including like the gas heat, fan, you know, we've got a microwave tied on there, lights for master bath and master bedroom. All that can still be powered even if there's a grid outage.
Okay.
So that's
That's cool.
neat. But then the neat thing too is they're also in self-consumption, what's called self-consumption. So daily they'll be using their batteries. It's not just going to sit here
Right.
and sit idle waiting for a grid outage. It'll
Right.
constantly be used.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's really cool.
It's pretty
man.
neat, yeah.
That's really cool. So, why is it important to you? You have volunteered some of your time to help with the installation. Why
Yeah.
do you think it's important to volunteer for an organization like Habitat or anywhere?
Yeah, so we've been blessed to be in business for about 5 or 6 years now, and to get involved with a community project like this, it's inspiring for us. So it's inspiring, I'm sure, for everyone. If you look out here, there's tons of cars around, there's tons of people helping, and that's the cooler part. We got all this cool technology, all this nice insulation, good doors and windows, which totally stakes you up for solar. But the fun part is all these people coming together to make something happen for a family or an individual. You know?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
You're right, man. There's everybody from every background and just everybody coming together
Yep.
for the purpose of helping each other.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty cool.
Very inspiring.
That's
yeah,
pretty
a whole
cool.
lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Clint,
Yeah,
so much. I
yeah,
appreciate
thank
it.
you
buddy.
guys. Yep. All right.
So Sheldon, tell me, what are you doing here today? You're not even from here, and you're here in Owensboro, Kentucky, helping us put this siding up. Tell us about that.
Well, the sales rep for this area scheduled this job. I'm the install specialist for the company. And once he told me what it is and what it was for, I decided that the 8-hour drive was worse. Come up here and help Habitat for Humanity put our product on this house.
Yeah, that's so cool. Tell us about this siding.
This siding is a 100% PVC product, which means it'll never rot. It's 100% maintenance free, got a 25-year warranty on the Kynar paint on it, and it's the best product on the market in my opinion. I installed it for years. But anyway, once it's installed on the house, along with other PVC products, it's maintenance free. You never have to worry about paint.
That's cool. Why is it important to you? Why do you think it's important, rather, that volunteers, all these volunteers out here today, helping for this Habitat for Humanity house?
The important part of that is, especially the way things are now in the world, people helping people is the most important thing that's ever be done.
Amen. I believe you, brother. So let me help you out. I'm a volunteer in training today, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So what can I do to help?
Well, since you don't have any idea what you're doing, you scare me.
I don't blame you. And I have a hammer in my hand.
Okay, I'm gonna stand over here.
Okay.
Yeah, what I need you to do, this siding is important that it's left loose. You don't nail it hard.
Okay.
So I need you to put a nail in the center of that slot.
Okay.
And leave it about a 1/16 of an inch loose.
Okay, I can
which
do
is
that.
a little thicker than a dime.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Is that about right?
Very good. You didn't hit yourself or me.
I know. I think it's because I have Dennis's hammer. That's the magic. It's the holy grail of hammers.
All right, so it's been trained well.
It has been trained well.
Outstanding.
So is that okay?
That's perfect.
So how long does it typically take, will it take to cover this wall?
A day.
All right.
Yep, you get enough of these good men you got around here?
Yeah.
Easily done in a day.
That's awesome. Dennis, are you looking for your hammer, buddy? Yeah. Hey, turn around here.
No.
I want this camera to see your pretty face now. I just want to thank you for loaning me your hammer. How many years you been a volunteer for Habitat for Humanity?
Since 2010.
2010. You're still out here rocking it, ain't you, bud?
12 years.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much for helping with this project.
Absolutely, buddy.
All right. All right, Jeremy, so Director of Habitat for Humanity. First of all, tell us a little bit about Habitat for Humanity, just a snippet.
Sure. Our job is to fill in the gap for affordable housing. There's just this demographic of people, this income range where they can't go to a bank, they can't go to a lending institution and get a loan to live in their own home. So they're throwing their money at rent every month and it's not going anywhere and it's not working for them. Our job is to fill that gap and also give them an education where once they're in that home, they can live a more amenable life where they can find success.
You said a lot of times you got to sit in the office and not get your hands dirty.
That's
But
right.
sometimes you get to come out here on site and work a little bit.
Well, I like to come out on the site and just peruse, right? I like to move from spot to spot, so I see things and when I talk about them, I know. But
Yeah.
sometimes I get to do the glamorous part of shoveling dirt, and that's what we're doing today.
Yes.
The big machinery that comes out here leaves these big holes, and it's just not safe for workers as they're moving around. They're not watching where they're going, and so we get the glamorous job today of filling in holes.
Let's do it.
All right. There's nothing to it, Randy.
No.
Push it in, put it in the wheelbarrow.
Oh, that
See how
was
easy
hard.
that is?
I've done a little bit of this in the past, yeah.
Is that why they called you Blister?
Yes. Well, yeah, I'm typically like, I gotta go take a break real quick. I'll be right back, and by the time I get back, it's done.
I'll be darned.
So Blister, yeah.
Shame on that.
Show up after the work's done.
That's just too bad, isn't it?
All right, so, here, I'll let you hold that.
All right.
Let's rock and roll.
We're going this way.
This thing's heavier than I thought. Okay, if I dump this, Jeremy.
Then we're just gonna shovel it back up.
All right, let's go. Thanks for giving me this job.
Yeah, man. It's my pleasure.
Appreciate it, Director.
That's what directors do.
That's
They
right.
delegate.
All right, Jeremy, we got the dirt over here. Thanks for making me do all the work.
My pleasure.
Yes.
I directed you over here.
You did, Director. So what we got? We got some holes in the
Yeah,
yard.
like I said, just heavy machinery coming on site, wet ground. It's always a recipe for disaster when it comes to safety around the house and the building. That's one thing that we always want to make sure we do is we keep our volunteers safe.
Right.
So while I was really joking about how glamorous this job was, it really is an important job so that there's no trip hazards and everyone stays safe.
Absolutely.
So we
Let's
got a
fill in
hole
the
here.
hole.
Let's fill her up. You gonna tell your dad you did some work today?
I did. I will tell him. He probably won't believe me, but I'll show him the video. So how cool is it to see all these volunteers coming together and making a difference in our community.
Man, it is everything. I don't think a lot of people really fully understand the capacity of which we do run on volunteers. It is easily 95% of the people out here are in doing something volunteer-wise. Some of them are picking up a hammer, and some of them are dropping off water, and some of them are running out and getting food for our people. There's just lots of people involved.
How does a person get involved with Habitat? Whatever community we're in Owensboro, obviously, but wherever they're watching, how they get hooked up with their local Habitat.
Well, it's really easy because we're an international organization. There is a large website that will direct you straight there. If you just Google Habitat for Humanity, it'll take you straight to that international website. You plug in your zip code, they'll tell you the closest affiliate to you. They'll give you the contact information. It is super easy to get involved with Habitat.
Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let's finish up these holes.
You know, I think I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Blister. I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, here we are. Stuck by myself. Thanks, Jeremy. All right, ladies, so I'm super excited to be here at the Habitat for Humanity house, and I believe, young lady, this is your house.
Yes.
Ain't this exciting?
Yes.
Yeah, and all these people working to put your house together. And what about you? Tell us your story. What are you here for?
Well, I'm doing my sweat equity right now, so we have to get to 350 hours. So I'm just slowly but surely cutting these hours off and sweating, literally sweating.
Yes,
so.
yes, I'm doing a little sweating myself. I am, ladies, a volunteer in training today. So I believe we are holding these shovels for a reason. What would that be?
We're gonna plant
a tree.
Plant a
for
tree.
her house.
Let's we're gonna dig a hole.
Yeah, we're
obviously.
gonna go in here.
All
Start
right.
getting the dirt out.
Awesome, that wasn't too bad. Thank you, ladies, for allowing me to hang out with you and plant a tree.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks everybody so much for watching Project Volunteer. I've had a blast here doing all these projects. Habitat for Humanity, what a great organization to get involved with. I want to encourage you to get out in your community and volunteer today. Whatever that is, lots of different opportunities. Get connected today. I wanted to leave you with this beautiful shot right here. Thanks again for watching.